Alright, what's up YouTube? So this is a different view for y'all. Y'all probably aren't used to seeing things from this angle. This is an area in my second garden, right beneath the oak tree. I have my passion fruit growing. It's gonna climb up this tree. I have two varieties actually, the yellow one and the purple one. But this video is gonna be about bananas. It's gonna be a short video because I don't have too many varieties, but I just want to do a banana tour of my varieties at the moment. So right here in front of me, this is the Gros Michel variety, Gros space Michel, Gros Michel. I got this variety from Baker Creek earlier this year, and it's doing well. Let's see. I have to look for my bananas. Okay. Down this way. So everything's quite a distance. I just plan in random locations so I can distinctly note certain varieties so I don't mix them up and whatnot. Right here is the Praying Hands variety, and I got this from the company called Going Bananas in Florida. I ordered it though. It's Praying Hands, that's growing nicely. Over here I have another variety called Orinoco. And I got this one from Baker Creek. That one's still kind of small. You can hear how wet it is. That's why I don't water my garden, because this is right after a rain actually. You can see it. It's always like this, but it never like floods. It just, the ground gets super moist. Right here is Namwa. This looks like it's really struggling, if it's even still alive. Right here is Ice Cream, and this one is doing good. You can see the new leaf, it's pretty. So all the newer leaves will look like this. It's just starting to put out leaves, and it's actually growing slow. So I planted that Ice Cream about the same time as Praying Hands, and you see how big that Praying Hands was. Right here is, I got blackberry spikes in my foot. Okay. So right here is Pisang Raja, and I put this in at the same time as Ice Cream and Praying Hands. And then in this little forest, let's see if I can get in there, is Raja Puri. And I also planted that at the same time as the three I just mentioned. And you can see that one's doing well. That's the biggest one out of all of them. Okay. I thought I had more bananas than that. I guess not. So that's my banana tour, y'all. Everything's growing good so far. I say Rajapuri, that I can use that variety. Oh, I knew I had more bananas. Yeah, but Rajapuri, I want to multiply that one. I want to really use that one because it's growing more vigorous than anything in my garden. Gros Michel is also growing nicely. Down here I have a variety called Grand Name, and this is a variation of Gros Michel. I have a couple variations of Gros Michel. Grand Name is one of them. These are growing good. I just transplanted these, so these are actually gonna grow more vigorously now that they're in this bigger container. You can see a little bit of shot going on there. That soil was dry until today when I transplanted them. They're good to go now though. Down here I have dwarf Cavendish. I have a few dwarf Cavendish banana varieties. I want to have a wall outside. See where these bags are on this inside. I'm gonna have an inside line, and that second line, it's gonna be all bananas. That's gonna be cool. And then right here, of course, this is gonna be a row of all bags. I'm doing it all by myself, so gotta, kind of get so much done at one time. But if I had a nice little crew with me, yeah, I would have a full row of plants in that middle, full row of plants on this inner portion, and then on that outside, a full row of bananas. All right, so I still have to transplant these. These are stunted because they're planted so low. You see how this water just sits? So my plants get stunted if they're planted too low. That's why my sunflowers and all those other things didn't do too well in the 6-inch containers. You see also right here a lot of pups coming off of there, but they're just stunted. I've since started transplanting them. Looks like something been digging in here. I started transplanting them into here. This one had two. I didn't want to separate it. This one had a pup on it. Didn't want to separate it, so that's the outside row I was talking about. And this is where the row ends. This is where the row ends for the watermelons and just whatever else is gonna go right there. And then I'm gonna connect the bananas, and that's gonna be a nice wall going up. And that'll just keep invaders out. And I'm gonna continue the wall all the way over here. All right, so that's my banana tour, y'all. Things start turning up eventually, but as right now, it's kind of slow. All right, so see y'all in the next one. Banana Tour 2020.